But if you took 1 capsule per week, for most Americans, that will double their intake of lutein and zeaxanthin.
Right.
Of course, there's another dozen ingredients here, but just focusing on lutein and zeaxanthin, if you only could afford 1 capsule a week, it would still double your levels of lutein and zeaxanthin. So if all you could afford is 1 capsule every other day, that is still an incredible gift to your eyes and healthy vision.
One of the easiest presentations of the show is Omega, an omega-3 product from Andrew, because for so many of us, we're so familiar with omega-3 products. We go to the big box store, there's omega-3 products, tons of them. One of the most commonly sold supplements in America today, and as you're about to find out, the majority are nowhere near what they should be. This is Andrew's, and we're going to talk about the superior form versus the inferior form. If you are a lover of omega-3s, I encourage you to switch. If you've tried it and you other products and you hated the fishy aftertaste, there is none with this. Andrew, passionate about this product because you really broke the mold. You created what people wanted, and you did it in a wonderful, wonderful way.
Well, when you look at all the different omega-3 products on the market, it's a pretty low bar for us to go over. It's rather disappointing. Most of them make people sick to their stomach. They have a fishy aftertaste or fishy repeat. We eliminate that. There's not that we've reduced it. We have eliminated it. There is absolutely no fishy aftertaste, absolutely no fishy repeat. And what's interesting, because we're so different in that respect, a lot of folks don't think about how special we are from a technical standpoint. How rather than focusing on EPA, we focus on more expensive DHA. Those are the 2 most important omega-3s, EPA and DHA. DHA is 2/3 of the weight of our brain, essentially. DHA is the primary component in the retina of our eye where lutein and zeaxanthin are located. So the concentrations of DHA are 65% of our brain. That's more than calcium makes up our bone, and it's even higher in the retina of our eye. So as critical as DHA is to our eye and our brain, it's just as critical to our heart. So we make sure that we focus, as Mother Nature does, out in nature on DHA. Unfortunately, the industrial standard focuses on EPA.
Right.
It's the cheap industrial standard. It's not the proper way to deliver the product. Also, most omega-3 products are ethyl esters. They're closely related to, say, ethanol. As you basically metabolize ethyl esters, you secrete trace amounts of alcohol into your body. Not desirable. The natural form of omega-3s found in nature, more bioavailable, more active in your body, more beneficial, are called triglycerides. That's the only form we use. So I could spend an hour differentiating our product, but the pricing today, it's incredibly affordable, yet it delivers a product the likes of which is not available in any store that you could find.
It's the best in the world, and you know, the main job of these shows is to give you information, but I encourage you, do your research. You take maybe what you're taking now versus Andrew's, there's no comparison. The reviews are a perfect example of that. The only fish oil that worked for me, now family has been ordering this for 6 years. I still remember that time when I tried a few store-bought brands and had to abandon them within a few days. They would cause stomach pains and fishy burps. When I tried this one, no such problems. I have stuck with it ever since. Andrew's Omega-3 has worked consistently. Benefits include better ability to handle stress, sharpness of the brain and vision, relief in joint discomfort. Thank you, Andrew. Last one. I have been buying this fish oil from Andrew on HSN for over 5 years. My husband and I will not buy another fish oil on the market. The days of the awful taste in your mouth are over, and no more repeating that bad taste when you belch. Thank you, Andrew, for an excellent product, says Mary. Andrew, just the sheer size of yours versus the others, the usual suspects that are laid out, in some cases, they're twice the size.
Yeah, we are roughly 50, 60% the size, a little bit more than half the size of the typical omega-3 capsule. And then what's really fascinating is when you look at the capsules, you'd think you're getting more benefit from their product, but you're not. Because it's not how much oil is in the capsule, it's how much actual omega-3s are in the capsule. And my capsule, that small capsule, delivers you 500 of omega-3s. Their typical capsules that we have there deliver a little over 300. So despite their size, bigger isn't better, despite their size, Ours delivers more in a smaller, easier to swallow package that will never upset your stomach, will never have a fishy aftertaste. We're just an entirely different experience.
Well, we're going to end the show with 2 of our finale items. After last week's show, I got a lot of emails about it. Saffron is here. We've got it. It's available. One of the newest additions to the lineup. After this, it's Andrew's